Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm here to do your reading today for all the zodiac signs. So let's see. We're going to start with Aries first. How y'all doing? Let's do it. I might have to run and get my charger. I forgot to get the MacBook charger. Shit. All right, here we go. Let's start with Aries first. Aries, what do you need to know from now until the end of February? What is it that you need to know? How y'all doing? Okay, hello. What's going on with Aries from now until the end of February in love? Okay, let's see. Hello. Hi. Thank you, Mimi D. Appreciate that. All right, let's do it. All right, the mutual Knight of Cups. Okay, so there's some. I feel like there's somebody here you're having emotion for. There's somebody obsessed with you. They're coming towards you like the Devil card, but this is somebody you don't want to give a second chance to. Like a part of you hasn't completely moved on from something, but I also feel like you have a new connection coming in as well. There's a newer connection coming in. All right, but I feel like there's a previous connection where it's like I think there's like feelings you both have or had. All right, and you can't move on from it. This has been something that you've had issues moving on from. It's almost as if like you have your back turned on this person, all right? And it says you don't want to give it a second chance, but it's almost as if a part of you still awaits some type of action from them at the same time. So it's the strangest, weirdest energy. Coming towards you, the Devil and the Justice reverse. So it's a Libra or a Capricorn. That's the strangest reading. So for some of you, there's a person here that's kind of like obsessed with you, not even kind of obsessed. It's like they're kind of mirroring you. It's like they don't want to work on this as well, but at the same time, their obsession remains. And I do see a new connection coming in for you as well. It looks like you got love coming in is the first thing that popped up in my head when that Knight of Cups popped out. You know what's so funny is I think that you're both, even though you're both trying to turn your back on this, there's still a part of you because the mutual energy is the Knight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. It's like you both still kind of want to see where this could go again. But at the same time, it's the weirdest freaking spread I ever did for you. Thanks for the $4.99, Bella. At the same time, it's like your back is turned, or at least partially, but a part of you still awaits some type of action from them on some level. But for the most part, you're trying to move on and not really wanting to repeat this with the Judgment reverse. But this person's like borderline obsessed with you. All right, not even really borderline. It's like full-on obsession. They just hold back a lot. You would never know their obsession because they hold back a lot. So you would really never even know how obsessed they are. I mean, you may have an inkling about it, but you wouldn't know fully. All right. Outcome, Queen of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you're going to focus more on you, honestly. I don't see the best of commitment situation between you two. All right. Let's do Taurus. That's the weirdest spread I ever did for you. It was very weird. Okay. Let's do Taurus. How y'all doing, by the way? Okay, what about Taurus? Thanks for the $1.99. Imagine, appreciate that. All right, what about Taurus, please? Well, thank you. I decided to do readings before I go to the gym because I didn't want to be worn out. I've been doing like cardio for this going on 3 days now. So you're both at this point, Taurus, wanting to keep your options open since you two disconnected. Two of Cups reverses. How you're seeing what your situation, all right? They're still wanting to cooperate with you on some level. It's like you're both at this point wanting to keep your options open. You're ready for something committed, nothing fickle. We get it. You got to disconnect with someone, all right? You're looking for something committed and long-term. Hierophant is what you're doing. You want something committed and long-term. I think you've been disconnected from someone. They still want to work with you on this. I think they have an issue with you. I don't know what the issue is. I'll try to clarify it and see. Some of you may find out additional deception about this person or vice versa, but I'm reading from the sign's perspective. At this point, you're both wanting to keep your options open and let go. That's the mutual energy. But it's almost as if you know this is a waste of time. Like you used to have a strong connection with this person, but you now feel like you wasted your time and you're ready for something long-term and committed. Like you want that traditional commitment is what it's telling me. This person's conflicted whether they're going to try to come in and save the day or not, or fall back. So there's somebody that really, they do want to not let this go. They kind of want to, it's like they just refuse to like let this die. Whereas you're more wanting to let it die. I mean, you're thinking it's a waste of time, but I don't think that they're ready for it to die yet, just yet. It's almost as if they just refuse to let you move on. They're the Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and a Knight of Swords. Some of it was a love triangle for some of you. I feel like some of you may find out about additional deception or vice versa. Taurus, cross watcher. I almost said Capricorn, so we know the Capricorn. But don't be surprised this person that you had a connection with, that you think it's a waste of time. Don't be surprised if you get communication from them in February. But I feel like you already know what you need to know about them. I feel like you're ready for something more along the lines of something more traditional or committed. Like I feel like you want a tradition, you want a commitment basically. All right, that's what it's telling me. Let's do Gemini. Let's do Gemini. Gemini, where you at? All right, Gemini, where you at? What the hell happened to Gemini? Guess I'm about to make one for you then. Never mind. Oh, no. I'm about to make one for you. Okay. Thought I had a Gemini one. Okay, let's just do... Okay. All right, Gemini. Okay. All right, what's going on with Gemini in love? What's going on with Gemini? What does Gemini need to know in love in February, please? How y'all doing? All right. Here you come again. Just when I thought about to get myself together, you waltz right in the door, just like you did before. Why is that Dolly Parton's "Here You Come Again" popped up in my head? Is somebody coming around again after you try to move? Yeah, there's a situation that came, mutual energy, the Chariot reverse. Somebody said a Cancer, but something came to a halt between you two. It's not moving forward. All right. Right now you're holding yourself back, or really kind of just like holding back from this person. I don't feel like you're making any moves their way. It kind of feels like you're sitting still, sitting pretty, basically. All right. They feel left out from you. They miss you. They feel how they miss how the connection used to be. But they're aware they're also aware there's no growth happening. Like it feels like it's at a halt. There could actually be long distance between you two, or just distance in general. All right. I feel like honestly, you realize that this was situations of failure. Honestly, I don't see you taking any action toward them. So if you're a cross watcher waiting for a Gemini to take action, I don't see it. Keep on dreaming. There's somebody here that is still imagining a connection with you. They kind of miss you. They feel left out. That's what it's telling me. A part of them is getting over you slowly but surely, but there's a part of them also that kind of feels left out. They think about the connection you two used to have since it's come to a halt. Something came to a halt. Mutual energy, the Queen of Swords reversed. You're both getting fed. You're both like severely fed up with the situation. It's like it's not moving forward. There's a lot of detachment between you two. I get coldness and detachment between you two. There's a person that's conflicted about you. I don't see you taking action toward them. I kind of see you sitting still. All right. It kind of feels like you're just holding back. I don't see you really giving them anything right now. All right. And I kind of feel like, honestly, there's somebody here that misses you or feels left out, was what it keeps wanting to point out. All right, but it's like another part of them is kind of getting to the point where they want to move forward, but it's like a part of them still, there's a place in their heart that kind of is with you in a sense. I hate to say it like that because I don't want to be all melancholy, hoogie bougie, love, romance, some cheap knockoff romance movie, but that's what I get. All right. I just really feeling like you're just not feeding the connection. I feel like this is something you don't want to feed anymore, because hence why you're not taking any action. It's telling me you're not taking, Gemini's not taking any action toward anybody. All right. Okay. Let's do Cancer. Please tell me I got a sign for you. I do. All right there. Okay. All right. Let's do Cancer. What's going on with Cancer in love, baby? Stick around for the almost personal at the end. So if you don't get a message out of your zodiac sign, I will do an almost personal after in the end. What's on with Cancer and love between them and this person? Keep in mind, these readings are typically for people that already are involved with somebody or have somebody there that's in their mind. I'm going to do single spreads where like we focus on new love, but this spread particularly is for people that have a connection or have somebody that's on their mind. I don't understand. Lena, there's nothing wrong with me, but what's wrong with you for writing that comments, Lena? All right? Something wrong with that brain of yours. It's not functioning right. That elevator don't go to the top floor. There's a screw missing in that. Just saying. You're a sandwich short of a picnic, bitch. All right? Don't tell me what's wrong with me. Like I said, you're a sandwich short of a picnic. All right? Just saying. Why you always making people feel like shit, says Lena. No, you make yourself. No, here's my thing. It's up to you how you take these readings. I'm not responsible for how you take it. All right, so if you can't handle the heat, get the fuck out of my kitchen. Just saying. All right. Did you not take your motherfucking medication tonight? All right. Did you run out of medication? Did you not run by the pharmacy and pick this shit up? Sounds like you need a refill. All right. Here we go. Let's do this. All right, Cancer. Woo. Oh, the coffee's kicking in. Oh Lord. Don't just go along with it. All right, the coffee's kicking in. All right, so nothing new is happening for you, but there's this current or past connection that failed or is not getting to a point of commitment. We get it. Between you and this person, there's a lot. Oh, they're ready to end it too. The death card. To me, it's a Scorpio. Your outcome. I see you got love coming in. It's just taking time. It feels like a newer connection, Cancer. It doesn't feel like this person you are on the rocks with. I feel like you two are very dysfunctional or have been dysfunctional for a while. You two are out of style. All right. You keep watching them. You keep trying to get readings about them. This counts. Oh, please don't tell me. Oh, 1 second. I gotta get my charger. Shit. 1 second. Be right back. Fuck a duck. Oh shit. Damn it. Fuck a duck. Please don't go dead. Please don't go dead. I forgot to get the charger. Okay, we're plugged in. It may lag a little bit because when it's okay. All right, woo. Jesus. Okay, we got it. We're good. Oh shit, this my green screen. Okay, here we go. All right, let's start over, Cancer, since your reading got interrupted by technical issues. For once, it's not a troll doing it, it's the technical shit trolling. All right, here we go. Okay, so basically what it's telling me is there's this person that you had a lot of dysfunction with. All right, it's not functioning is what it keeps telling me, and they're ready to end this. It says you'll come to your senses and get free. Is what it keeps saying. Why is the Ten of Pentacles reverse here for? You two are connected still. You two had a very soulmate connection between you two. And I think this is somebody you still check in on or you keep tabs on. You don't think very highly of them. You're the Six of Cups reversed. And it's not getting anywhere with them. You feel like it's just not getting anywhere. I feel like a new person coming for you. It just feels like it's new that you should focus on. But this person you're dealing with, it's like they're closed off right now. It's ended or is ending, whether it's past or present. And I feel like they're not really offering you any emotion. I feel like they're kind of closed off. I think you'll come to your senses eventually, or you already have. For some of you already have, but I feel like you'll come to your senses and get out of this. But I think the part of you is still, I feel like you're channeling your inner, Nancy Drew, low budget Nancy Drew. It feels like you're still keeping tabs. It's telling me you're doing it. All right. I mean, I just feel like, and the person's not really doing much. I feel like they're closed off. It's what it's telling me. They're really emotionally closed off right now. But I think they're very conflicted about you. You're still in their energy in some capacity, but I feel like it's too dysfunctional. All right. I think you two both think about one another a lot. I really do believe that. I think you're coming to your senses. I do see you. I think they watch you too, but I think that you're really doing some extra digging. All right. Don't worry. If nothing new is happening, give it time. It's about to happen for you. I feel like some of you gonna meet somebody new pretty soon. Cancer is a big impression I get. All right. Let's do. Sorry, your reading got interrupted. It was by technical issues, like I said. All right. What's going on with Leo in love right now? Oh my God, 1,593 in the room. Hello, it's Tyler Tarot in the house. I do that I'm doing that because, well, some of you missed the song by the time you get in here. And I'm happy that there's almost 1,600 people in the room. Thanks for the 10, Queen Empress. Appreciate that. What's going on with Leo in love, baby? That damn coffee's kicking in. I can just always tell. Coronavirus, what is your prediction for that? Well, off the top of my head, I feel like they'll find a way to get it contained, or I don't know. That's what our first impression I got. Ooh, there's going to be some communication between you and some earth sign in the month of... Okay, so there's this person that's going to be in your life. Somebody's a Libra or an earth sign. Outcome. The hell? You're pulling your own card, the Strength and the Nine of Wands. So you're kind of holding back from this person. You're very guarded toward them. You two are going to be communicating. Leo, it feels like you're going to put your guard up towards somebody, or you're going to be holding back from someone, and they're just going to turn their back. Like, I see you communicate with this person. I don't know if it's somebody new or old, but your closed offness is going to cause them to turn their back. Because I see you two communicate. That's what the strange part is. But I don't feel like you're being all in it to win it. It doesn't feel like that. So in February, if there's somebody that you're wanting to pursue it with, act like it. Don't be a statue, or you're going to be sitting there looking stupid. My thing, and I don't mean to say it like that, but let's just call a duck in tonight's reading. Like, I ain't calling you stupid. I said don't be looking that way. Because I feel like there's going to be somebody that's going to be communicating with you in February. But it says you're holding back and you're not opening up to this person. I mean, I don't know what the problem is, but all right, how does this person feel about Leo? This may have been somebody you've had issues with. This may have been. They're not sure whether they want to keep feeding this as well. They're kind of getting to a point where they don't see it going anywhere. Why is the Page of Pentacles? I see you two communicating, but I don't think that it could be that you just don't trust the person and you're holding back, like you're not giving them your all because you don't trust them, or it's just like there's the energy of, that's what I get. I don't get a cross-watcher's perspective from this. But I feel like if there's a new person coming into your life, don't be afraid to feed it. That's what I want to say. I feel like there's somebody new coming in. That's the impression I get. But I also feel like there's somebody you're holding back from and you're closed off from it, and you're going to be communicating with this person in February. But it's almost that they're at the point where they're about to turn their back. What is the issue between these two? It's not really addressing that. It's just telling me what's going to happen. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords reverse. It's almost as if somebody has 1 foot in, 1 foot out. A part of them wants to remain single or be single. The next part of them wants to be with somebody. So it's like they give off this 1 foot in, one foot in, 1 foot out energy. I don't know if this is you or them. All right. But you're not really opening up. It says you're holding back from this person and kind of closed off. What is their actions towards you? Again, I feel like you and this person are going to be on and off, or you have a tendency to be on and off or up and down with one another. This is a very scattered story for a Leo reading. Usually it's very straightforward. You're at a point where you want to like break free. I feel like the problem with you two, some of you it is a love triangle, but I also feel like for some of you it's just this energy of somebody who's hard to settle down, or they don't want to be settled down, like they want to be single but also involved with somebody. It's the weirdest energy. I don't know if this is you or them, but somebody has a trouble committing, and I feel like for some of you it is a love triangle, but there's also somebody here with a commitment issues that's a problem. So this could be somebody you're dealing with. You may don't trust this person, or they don't trust you. Could go either way. Could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or air sign. I want to do 2 Leo reads. Give me another Leo read, please. Keep it up. Will somebody please timestamp the 2 Leo reads? Wait, what is Leo doing? The King of Cups. So there's somebody you have emotion for. They're ignoring you. Somebody's an air sign, a water sign too, Aries too. So there's person you. Okay, so second story says that you have love for somebody. You feel like you know the truth about them, but you still love them regardless, or still have emotion for them regardless. So you have this unconditional love for somebody who is ignoring you. They're unsure whether they want to come back to you or stay where they are. They could be at a distance from you, or they're just basically they're just acting distant for some of you. I kind of see you two would deal with one another again. It feels like it's not done. Or continue to deal with one another. It doesn't feel done. All right? Like this is somebody you have unconditional emotions for, a love, or whatever it is. Like you have emotion for them. Even though you feel like you know the truth of how they are or who they are or who gives a shit, right? But I feel like they're kind of ignoring you. But at the same time, don't let their ignoring you make you think they're not attached to you, because they are. Because I feel like a part of them wants to come back to you or stick with you, but another part of them wants to stay where they are. They're kind of conflicted, is what I get. But I don't see you two are done. I feel like this could actually turn into a positive direction. So 2 stories for Leo. Will somebody timestamp that, please? Whoever's going to timestamp, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Something told me to do a second story. All right, let's do Virgo. Virgo, oh, I'm lagging shit. What about Virgo? What about Virgo? Thank you, M. Rose. Appreciate that. She says, I'm psychic. I'm more like psycho. But thank you, though. All right, here we go. Virgo, if it's lagging, y'all, it's because I don't know why. I ain't going to pretend I do know why. All right, here we go. Something told me to do a second story for y'all. Not Virgo, but Leo. So you're avoiding one another. A Scorpio, an air sign, okay, this person doesn't want any more drama with you. So apparently they feel like you're full of drama. They don't want. So you're in your head about a particular person, but you're going to be noticing you're going to be getting attention from others. So let's focus on who's giving us attention and who's not giving us. Let's not focus on who's not giving you attention, Virgo. What's going on? I see you getting attention from people, but there's one that got you in your head that is, I don't know what you will get communication from this person, or it's almost that they want to reconcile with you or make things right. Some of you got an apology coming in, or if you apologize, and I get a big apology energy here, all right, is what it's telling me. But I also feel like you tend to focus on somebody that kind of you had too much issues with, and not noticing the people around you that may be giving you attention. There's a need for you to open those big ass eyeballs of yours. Open those, those blinders. Just saying. Like, I feel like that's what I get. There's going to be one person in particular that reaches out to you, and it's because they want to work a situation out with you. You may get an apology, or it could be Virgo apologizing. I mean, these can be flipped. Don't come to me about that. Well, Tyler, I'm not apologizing to nobody. Who the fuck said you had to? All right, who said you had to? Move on with your fucking life. If you know you're not going to apologize to somebody, then move on. All right? Just saying. All right, so you're both right now kind of avoiding each other and not communicating with one another. But why are you stuck on this particular thing when there may be people around you that's showing you attention? I feel like there's one in particular that you're focused on. You got like a one-track mind due to somebody. But in the midst of all this, in February at least, you'll have people showing you attention. It could be in your workplace. I wanted to say workplace. I wanted to also say when you go out. Like, I feel like you're going to have potentials. But there's one in particular that you got a one-track mind for. That's a water sign. A Scorpio, it could be an air sign too. I feel like basically you may get a message from this person. It keeps talking about you're going to be getting communication from them. They feel like you're full of drama they don't want, but they still can't stay away because they want to reach out. So therefore, or they want to communicate with you. Some of you doesn't. If you're dealing with a Virgo, if somebody did you wrong, or a crosswatch or a Virgo did you wrong, don't be surprised if an apology or I'm sorry and all that stuff comes in. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be a verbal apology. It just feels like somebody wants to make a situation right. All right, but please please don't be closed off to other potentials and other options, please, for an idiot when you could be focused on something that may be more prosperous. I feel like you're going to be getting attention from folks. All right? That's what it's telling me. You and this person are avoiding one another, or they're avoiding you. It could go either way. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do Libra. Uh-oh, too far down. Okay, let's do Libra. Let's do Libra. How y'all doing? 2,000 in the room? What the hell? Sorry for the lagging. I think it's honest. I don't know what's going on. Thanks for the super chat. Why is it just telling me? Thanks for the 20 Capricorn Blue. Appreciate that. Okay. All right. Death reverse. You're both refusing to let this end. It ended, but you refuse to let it end. Now, what kind of shit is that? You're crazier than a shithouse rat on crack in the month of February, Libra. So it's somebody's with a Scorpio or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So let me get this straight, Libra. I almost called you Virgo. I may have called you Virgo. Sorry, Libra. So something's came to a full-on close with the World card. Something closed out, and the person's not communicating. But don't let that fool you, because your mutual energy is a death reverse. You both refuse to let this end. So even though it's ended, you both refuse to let it completely get to a point where it's just like that you both want to revive it, basically, all right? Outcome Chariot. Some of you that are at a distance from you are just being, well, you're both obviously distant. Whether it's physical or emotional, it don't matter. You're starting to get control back over your life. It says you're starting to take control of your life. You're getting to a point of control, and the person's not communicating. It said they're the Page of Pentacles reversed. They're being very non-communicative. All right, but I also feel like, why do I feel like you two may deal with one another again at some point? Like it doesn't feel done. There's still a connection. There's still love there between you two, despite you two had this ending. Let's see. They're holding back. Okay, we get it. They're holding back, being non-communicative. You may move forward with your life, but don't be surprised if this person, you deal with this person again at some point. Don't let that be a surprise to you. You've been warned. Thanks for the $2, Molly. Appreciate it. Why is it my super chat's acting funny? Like I see certain ones, and then I see some later on, and then when I watch the live back, I'll see a bunch of people sent one, and I'm not ignoring anybody. You may just decide to move forward out of this. Ultimately, I mean, it's telling me it already ended. If it hasn't, it will. Like I feel like a big ending energy here with the World card, and this is something you don't want to keep repeating. I get it. Judgment reversed. You're ready to move forward, and they're holding back and being non-communicative. But I think you both still have problems with this. You both still hate the fact that this shit ended, or is ending. All right. Let's do Scorpio. All right, let's do Scorpio. Hey, 2030 people, how y'all doing? We're going to do a collective at the end. Stick around. Let's do Scorpio, please. Scorpio. Okay. Well, thank you, James Harris. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. The Three of Pentacles. Scorpio, I see you working with some, ooh, there's somebody here that's you're obsessed with. You're the Devil card. So you're the Devil. Why do you always get represented as a devil in your spreads? What the fuck are y'all doing to folks? You and this person do want to work together with one another. You're both very interested in one another. You're obsessively waiting for this person. What are you waiting for? Is it communication, or what are you waiting for? You're obsessively waiting for something to take off with this person. So there's somebody you're highly interested in. Devil, 3 of Wands. That devil don't pop out if you're disinterested. Just putting that out there. But this person's fed up with you. So they're fed up. Are they blaming you, or are they just putting the blame on you? It says they're fed up with you. They're the Queen of Swords. That's why I'm saying that. And they're not sure. But I still feel like you two honestly are very still interested. But this person, I think this is somebody you've been on and off with, or there's been some issues between you two before for them to be fed up. A new person wouldn't pop up as somebody who's fed up. Just putting that out there. You two ain't done. In fact, it feels like it's going to be on and off between you two a lot. Like it'll pick up, stop, pick up, stop. That's what it feels like. Why are the Three of Pentacles here? Could be a love triangle for some of you. You two are definitely going to be communicating a lot in the month of February or into March. Like I see a lot of communication, back and forth communication between you two. So if you've been waiting on communication, you're going to get it. If you've been waiting for something to pick back up, I feel like it will between you and this person. It feels like, but it says they're fed up. Like this person's not going to take any shit. Why the Queen of Swords? They're very closed off right now, but I see you two dealing with one another. Don't ask me why they're fed up. I don't know. What do you want me to do? Basically, hop into their brain and figure out what's going on with them? Let's see. Here we go. Why are they fed up with you? Because they can't move on. That's why. The Six of Cups. Because they think about the time. They think about how stagnant it is. They think about how. I think they're sick of you being on their mind, quite frankly. It's gotta be real. Like they're sick of just this on and off situation between you two. Like I think they're tired of the fickle on and off connection. But it says you're obsessively waiting for somebody. Or obsessively, I don't know what you're waiting on, but it says you're obsessed. Look, if it don't make sense now, watch it in February. I'm not going to sit here and decode every little thing, all right? If it makes no sense now, oh well. Somebody needs a message. I'm not going to keep beating myself up because somebody didn't get a message. That's a cross I don't want to bear. Fuck I look like, you know. All right, here we go. Let's do I hate when it lags. Let's do Capricorn. Okay. Let's do Capricorn. Okay. Let's see. Let's do Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn in love? All right. All right, here we go. The Queen of Pentacles upright. You both want the same thing. So it's an Aries or a Taurus. I see you wanting to. There's somebody that you have your guard up towards. You're not totally open to them, but you're wanting to communicate with them. You're wanting to, like, you want some type of forward movement with this person, but it's almost as if they're very stubborn. It's kind of like they're giving you the cold shoulder because they're all in their head. They overthink the situation. They don't really. If you're waiting on communication, I'm kind of seeing it may be very stagnated throughout February, or if you're waiting for some type of movement, you may be disappointed with how non-active your person's being, Capricorn. All right? But I think this is somebody you're closed off to. Like, you're not the most open either. I don't know if you don't trust them or you're just not open to the situation. Like, you're very closed off. But I see you want to communicate with them. But it's going to... Yeah, I see you want... if anything, I see you communicate with you reaching out or you being communicative with them. But it's almost as if you're going to get a wall back. This could be a warning to you to not feed it. Because I feel like you're going to get a big wall back, and that's going to be a disappointment for you if you decide that you want to be the initiator with this person. It feels like you're going to be doing the initiation. And it's maybe somebody you don't trust, or you just have trust issues, or you don't trust them. I don't know. You tell me. But I feel like they're very stubborn right now. Like, they're very to themselves. They're really in their head. And it could be warning you if you reach out, you may get a wall as a result. Like, I feel like they're very in their head. They're very closed off right now. All right. How do they feel about Capricorn? Tell me that. Yeah, they definitely want to still deal with you. Like, they're not done. They want to commit to you. They just have why do they not express it? Because either they just take their time or they just need time to think of something here. Oh, I skipped Sagittarius. I'll do Sagittarius after this one, y'all. But this person definitely wants to be with you. I just feel like they take their time. They take their time. You may get tired of waiting is what I get, all right? You may get tired of waiting is what it keeps telling me. This person is very closed off in the month of... I just said I'm going to do Sagittarius. All right, here we go. There you go. Let's do Sagittarius. All right, what's going on with Sagittarius in love, please? And then after that, we do Aquarius, then Pisces. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, please. Let's see. Okay, here we go. You two are not all about communication. Eight of Wands reverses the mutual energy. So you're both. There could be somebody that's blocked communication-wise, or there's just none going back and forth. That's my card of lack of communication. Yeah, you're ignoring them. There's somebody you're ignoring, and they're kind of giving you the silent treatment, or you two are crazier than a shithouse rat. I see you two could be committed to one another. So that can't be me. What are you talking about? Yes, it could be you. If this is your story, then hear me out. If you know this ain't your story, then you know what? Just be a standby. Be on standby. Be an observer. Keep your mouth shut and keep your fingers off the keyboard. Because if it's not your story, then it's not yours. But if somebody you're ignoring, you feel exhausted with them. It's a fire sign. For some of you, an air sign. They're crazy over you. They're crazy over you. You two really, this is your outcome between you two. Somebody got somebody new coming in. There could be a new connection that leads to something long term coming in for you in the month or year of 2020. But between you two, this is for you two. Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Like, you two could be long term with one another. What is the issue? Like, what's the issue between you? Why is it not? Somebody holds back too much. They don't express themselves. Somebody's a Leo. Somebody acts unsure, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They hold back too much. Hopefully it's not a love triangle for some of you. Why am I getting that there could be a long-term relationship here between you two? Look at this. You both want the 10 of Cups. This is your mutual energy, the 10 of Cups. But the communication's not happening. I feel like you're both stubborn as fuck. Like you both don't want to budge, or they don't want to budge. This could be long-term. Tyler, that can't be my story. What are you talking? Don't start with me with that. Don't Tyler me. It can't be mine. No, don't do that. If it's not your story, like I said, take those fingers off the keyboard. Tyler, you so arrogant lately. No, it got nothing to do with that. It's got tired. It's called being fed up. Just saying. There could be a relationship here. All right, a long-term one. But somebody holds back a little too much, or they don't really give their all. They're shooting themselves in the foot. They're fucking their own. They're making this a missed opportunity. So I can't be. Don't, like I said, don't Tyler me. Just saying. This is somebody's specific story. I do see a long-term relationship coming in for you if you're single, Sagittarius. It's coming up for you. Love's coming in. Love in the year of 2020 for you. All right, here we go. Let's do Aquarius. We did Capricorn for the ones that are saying, why didn't you do Capricorn? We did it. I accidentally switched to 2 accidentally, Capricorn. So here we go. All right, here we go. Somebody got my comments the other day and they said, they were like, Tyler, I love how you address the haters before they even write a comment about it. You always say, oh, Tyler, but she said, you get them before they even have a chance to get you. And I thought that was so funny because I look back and I go, damn, I do that, don't I? When I go, oh my God, oh Tyler, I always address what they may say before they say it. That way, though, I got them. All right, I like to get them before they get me. Just saying. Squidward. All right, go back under the sea. All right, with SpongeBob and Patrick. Squidward, you twat. The hell are you anyway? What is Squidward? Oh, a squid, duh. Go your ass back under the sea. All right, with SpongeBob and Patrick. All right, kiss my ass. Calling me fake. Calling me fake. But fuck off, Squidward. All right. You can kiss the hairs on my ass, you twat. Like I said, go back under the sea, idiot. Here we go. What sign am I doing? Oh yeah, Aquarius. All right, here we go. Let's do this. I can't believe I just asked what Squidward was. Is it squid? Duh, Tyler. I'm crazy, right? All right, let's do this. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's do Aquarius. All right, here we go. Let's do Aquarius. Squidward was calling me fake, which is a very common insult they want to do. I mean, come up with something a little bit more original than that. Squidward. All right. You hear me? Word. You hear me? Come up with something a little bit more original than fake. All right? Just saying. You calling me fake, but you using a damn fictional character's name as your screen name, you bitch. Just saying. Okay, let's do it. Aquarius, Hierophant is a mutual. Ooh. There's somebody here that's imagining commitment with you like you imagine commitment with them. They want this. They want this. I don't like that outcome. I don't like that outcome. You both want commitment. You both want this to be a committed thing, all right? A part of you wants to feel it, but another part of you wants to kind of like take a step back or not. They want it. They act very emotionally closed off, which is a very common theme I'm noticing. I don't care what he called me. And first of all, let me just address you that just said that. Okay, you know what? Fuck Squidward and the ocean he basically jumped out of, all right? Let me address you, whoever said that. Let me go back up. Trying to instigate. Whoever said that. Let me tell you something. I can't see the comments going so fast. Oh, Tyler, they said this. Look, my thing is, stop trying to instigate. Stop trying to be right up my ass, for one. And stop trying to instigate. All right, if I'm going to pop off, let it happen naturally. Don't try to manufacture this shit. All right, and based off the top of your head, your fucking hair looked manufactured. All right, looked like it was cheap as fuck. All right, I saw somebody with a really bad weave job. Just saying. You're trying to manufacture some drama, but it looks like your hair was manufactured in China somewhere. Just saying. All right, Don't try to instigate at some woman. I saw her with a big head of hair. You fucking idiot. Don't try to sit there and try to get something started. And fuck Squidward. Like I said, in the ocean he jumped out of. Alright? Don't you got something under the sea you got to go attend to, Squidward? Just saying. Okay, let's go back to, let me redo I feel like there's somebody that wants commitment with you, Aquarius. You both want the same thing. I feel like this person does want you. Somebody's an Aries or a water sign. I feel like they want you. Alright, is what it's telling me. Trying to instigate. I'm going to redo your readings. I fucked it up. Sorry. I fucked it up. Like, you gonna sit there and try to manufacture some drama. I hate when people do that. If I'm gonna pop off, let it happen naturally. Don't try to sit. I saw her try to say, well, he called you this and that and the other. Stop trying to add fuel to the fire. Let it happen. Let me do my thing. You ain't gotta help me. Just saying. Let's do Aquarius again. Sorry, Aquarius. I apologize. It always happens during the Aquarius reads. No, all right. Okay. Let's do this. 1 second. Okay. I just saw somebody. I just saw her trying to instigate. You don't try to instigate shit. You need to instigate some follicles, some real follicles on the top of your motherfucking head. Is what you need to do. Like, I saw your busted ass face and hair. Don't come at me and trying to. Don't do it. Just saying. All right, here we go. Okay. Aquarius, please. Give me a story for Aquarius, please. I cannot stand an instigator. That's the worst you can be. I'd rather you be a troll than an instigator, honestly. I really would. Next for the 2,200 in the room? Let's do Aquarius. Here we go. Okay, let's do this. I'm not going to keep interrupting Aquarius reads for y'all craziness. Three of Swords is there's a connection here. Two of Cups. You two been distant. That's a common theme. They're ignoring you. We get it. So this person's ignoring you. Some Scorpio, some water sign. You're burdened by this. You refuse to let it end. You don't want it to end. That's reversed. They're indecisive about a commitment with you, whether they want to keep it moving or commit to you. Or try this with you. All right, is what it's telling me. I feel like somebody's... There's a strong connection between you. There could be a love triangle here. There's a love there. Look at your mutual energy. The Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Like, there's a really strong connection between you two. All right? But they're indecisive whether they want to commit to you or not, or keep it moving. And you refuse to let this end. You let this burden you. You're exhausted with it. All right, is what it's telling me. It's almost as if you're trying to focus mostly on you because you're feeling like somebody's giving you the cold shoulder or not paying you any attention. They may feel that about you as well. Like they're ignoring you. It's something they're ignoring you or trying to at least. All right, is what it's telling me. And I feel like you're trying to focus more on yourself, your career, your finances. All right, is what it's telling me. And I just see you two not being able to cooperate. I think they have feelings for you. Is somebody leaving you? Okay, here's what I'm kind of getting a love triangle here. Somebody has more than one option for some of you, and they're indecisive whether with you or the person they're dealing with. If it's not a love triangle, I just feel like they're kind of ignoring you. It's like they're indecisive about a commitment with you, and you refuse to let this go. Some of you, it's not even a love triangle. They're just indecisive whether they want to keep trying this or not. Maybe there were some difficulties between you two. That's what I'm getting. But I see you trying to focus more on you. There's a strong connection you both have. But there's some type of issue, but I don't know. I ain't going to try to figure it out. I don't know. All right. Stick around for the almost personal if you're not getting a message from your sign. You know, the almost personal will hit a lot of people. It usually does. All right. Let's do Pisces and then almost personal. 2,200 in the room. Wow. Let's do this. Pisces, please. Let's go with Pisces in love. All right. The world reverses the mutual theme. So there's an unfinished business between you two, a lack of closure you both feel. You're the judgment reversal. You're tired of repeating this. That's my card. Did you two fall out or breaking up or distancing yourself? What happened? Death card out. All major arcanas. What is going on with your love life? What the hell's going on? You're having issues moving on from this, but you're not wanting to repeat it constantly with this person. They're kind of being the Knight of Pentacles reverse, so they're dead on their ass. They're not really doing much now. This is on its way out, y'all. Somebody's with an Aries or an Earth sign or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's some type of unfinished business between you. You both feel like there's unfinished business, like a lack of closure, but you're both at the same time tired of dealing with one another. You're both getting tired of one another, all right? It's too repetitive. You're both tired of it. You're both getting tired of this. This is all it's telling me. Somebody's an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Aries and Scorpio here too, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and big Aries, Taurus. You know, all the signs basically. I feel like honestly, you're getting tired of this, but you residually hold on to it, but you're getting tired of it. Repeating this, you don't want to keep repeating this. Is what it keeps telling me. And they're tired of repeating it too. But I think you both have a lack of closure with one another, like that. You're both like unable to move on completely because there's a lack of closure between you two. All right, or a lack of something, conversation needs to be had or whatnot. There needs to be a conversation had. Some type of closure needs to be had. All right. Okay. Let's do almost personal. Sorry, y'all, if I'm off tonight. I'm trying to keep up with the readings, but okay. Almost personal reading. This is for everybody in the room and everybody that watches afterwards. What can you tell me? Why is it a short shuffle? Let's go with it. Let's go along with it. Okay. Ooh. There could be a second chance between you and or there either was a second chance or could be a second chance between you and some Earth sign or Cancer. You two may clear the air. This person loves you. They're the Two of Cups. This is their feelings for you. Two of Cups. So you had a lot of drama with them, but you're tired of the drama they bring to your life. There either was a second chance. There could be one as well. It's just no. Okay, why it's all happening to Five of Swords? There's been some drama between you and someone, all right? And you're tired of their drama, is what it keeps telling me. In the past, you moved on in the past, or you too distance yourself in the past, and you don't want the drama that is involved with this person. I'm gonna look into new. Stick around if you're looking for new love as well. Best case, I do see. Actually, what's so funny is I see a newer connection coming in. But there's somebody here that loves you. They feel like you're their soulmate. Even if they don't believe in soulmates, they may just feel like you're like they're very connected to you. What it keeps telling me. Near future strength reverse. So it's a Leo or Earth sign. How you see yourself, the Four of Cups. You're getting bored with this person. You're tired of the drama they brought or bring to your life, and you're tired of their drama. You're getting bored with them. They're not tickling your pickle anymore or twiddling your Twinkie. Oh, where's the bird? The bird lives with Mama. That literally, my mama and that bird are inseparable. She literally when she went to see her grandkids the other day, she actually drove with the bird in the car with her, a 3-hour drive, 3 hours to and from, with the bird on her shoulder. She loves that bird. So you've gotten bored with somebody, you've become bored or are bored with somebody. Ooh, they're stressed about you. This is their feelings towards you, the Nine of Swords and the Two of Cups. They miss how it used to be. This person's connected to y'all. There's somebody that you're tired of the drama of, but they're like stressed. It's like in your emotion, but you want them to come back to you, or you want to go back to them. Why is the Two of Swords here for? This person could be focused on what they do for work right now, but in the back of their mind, you're on their mind. So no matter how busy they appear to you or how non-focused on you they are, don't let that fool you, because in their head they're like going, oh my, like they have a strong connection with you. But it keeps telling me you're tired of the drama they bring to your life. By the Five of Swords. It's all happening due to the Five of Swords. Like you gave up on this person or you're giving up on them. And you're getting bored, you've become bored. You know what's so funny is I feel like you're going to continue. Here's my thing, and don't tell me that's not what I'm seeing. I feel like at some point you would entertain this person again, kind of out of boredom. It's almost as if the person you've dealt with or dealing with, you've become bored with. But at the same time, you would probably entertain them again just out of boredom. So you're becoming disinterested. That little warm, fuzzy feeling you used to feel for this person, it's starting to become less and less. And some of you, not at all. You don't have that, like that fuzzy feeling doesn't feel there anymore. And do I think that you would deal with this person again? Absolutely. Or still, whether you're dealing with them or not. I do see that. I do feel like you would. But it feels like they're just not, that connection you used to have with them, it just doesn't feel, it doesn't seem like you're connected to them as much as you used to be. It's almost like you've become bored with them and you're tired of the drama they bring to your life or brought to your life. Why do I feel like some of you would just entertain a situation out of boredom if they came back or if you dealt with them again or whatever the case may be? What they may already be around you. Entertaining someone because nothing else is stimulating you, so you would just entertain this. I think you've outgrew someone or they've become out of style with you. Honestly, it just feels out of style at this point. And you're tired of, I think at this point they're more connected to you than you are to them. It feels like you've become bored. Here they are in stress and love for you, 9 of Swords, 2 of Cups, and here you are in the 4 of Cups. You're becoming bored with them. That's the 4 of Cups here for. Yeah, you're tired of dealing with. It's almost like you're tired of dealing with the person. Now you're giving them the silent treatment, or you're not giving them much initiation. How do they view you? Let me ask that. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, they don't feel like you're very happy with them. They feel like right now you're not really putting any initiative in. They think you're over them. Oh, no wonder. That's why they're stressing. They think you're over them. You come off to them as bored or disinterested now. That's what I get. So. That's what I get. Is there anything new? Give me somebody for the new love. What about new love? What's coming in for the new love, folks? Okay. I think they're more. You may question me saying this, but I think that they're more connected to you than you are to them. The same. All right. I think you're growing bored. Okay. What about new love? Is there any new connections coming in? Oh yeah, 4 of Wands. Oh yeah. Oh fucking yeah. Let me just go ahead and let you know, folks. The person coming to Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Anytime the new love, okay, I'll ask for new love only. This is what's coming towards you. 4 of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. This is not somebody that's going to take your fucking shit. As in, Queen of Swords doesn't take shit. She's a fed up type. She doesn't give multiple chances. So i.e., if you need to leave those insecurities, new love people, at the door. All right? You need to leave that at the door. There's a relationship coming along for you, the 4 of Wands. That talks about a higher state of commitment. So what you've been waiting for actually may happen. And this person is going to be chasing you. I feel like they're going to be the chasing type, or the type that gets the ball rolling. They're the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. But let me just warn you for a second. Leave the insecurities at the door. Leave don't play games. If you're the type that plays games, I like to be chased and goes cold to see how much they chase you even further, don't do it. Because I feel like this is going to be somebody who's not going to deal with your shit. So I feel like a lot of you have hang-ups yourself, and the first story I got on top of my head is tell them that they ain't going to take no shit, basically. So this is not somebody that you can just, play your little head games with or whatnot. Don't play no head. What are you talking about? We all do it, folks. We all like a little back and forth. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. That's the first story I got, was that basically, thanks for the super chats. It's not, I see people like, I don't know what's going on with this system. But I feel like there's going to be somebody that comes into your life very fast, really in the near future. And it could actually be a connection that's worth feeding. But I don't think there's somebody that's going to take any type of bullshit, basically. All right? So be aware of that. All right, so with that being, it could be an air sign or a fire sign. It looks like fire or air. All right? And with that being said, y'all have a good one. All right? And I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all. Thank you. 2,300 in the room. That is insane. Thank you all so much for watching. And be sure to press the like button if you don't mind. All right?